Our final verse from the prophet Habakkuk is the final verse of the book, chapter 3, verse 18. And it's a verse about rejoicing. Yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will exult in the God of my salvation. God, the Lord, is my strength. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. He makes me tread upon the heights. I think there's a few things from this final verse of the prophet that we can learn from and take from for today. First of all, as we see repeatedly in the Bible, it's the value of having an attitude of gratitude. No matter what's going on in your life today, no matter what's going on in the world today, things that may be troublesome, difficult, painful to watch or to experience, what can I still be grateful for today? What can I still give thanks to God for today? What can I rejoice in God today? And part of what the Habakkuk says, which is like so many of the Psalms, it's rejoicing that God is the God of my salvation, that the God I worship is the God who has literally saved me from my sins, from death, who has welcomed me into his family, who has given me meaning and purpose and other people to be a part of as a community. I can rejoice in the fact that the Lord is my strength. And you remember the connection back to that verse earlier in the Old Testament about the joy of the Lord is our strength. There is a connection. And so that God is my strength. And I love this description. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. Have you ever had the occasion to see a deer when it was running away from you or going across a field, or how easily a deer can bound over a wall or a fence or a shrub? It's really impressive. And also that God makes me tread upon the heights. Have you ever walked or gone hiking and been on a really narrow path where you could look way down and thought about, if I'm not careful, if I fall down here, I can really get hurt. That's a long way down. And part of what Habakkuk is saying is God is the one who is the source of our salvation, the source of our joy, the source of our strength. And God enables us to walk, sometimes even in very precarious, narrow, difficult paths. And in different seasons in our life, I think we all find ourselves there, don't we? When the path isn't broad and wide and easy and clear, sometimes it's difficult. And we have to pick our way slowly, carefully, cautiously, almost step by step. If that's where you may be today as you watch this video, I encourage you to meditate and spend a few minutes with Habakkuk chapter 3, verse 18, and give thanks for the Lord, and rejoice in the Lord, who is your salvation and your strength, and who will help you move forward securely.